footwork, roll the ball at your leisure. Alrighty, thank you. I saw someone turning in a red car. Yeah, didn't know if it was him or somebody to work out in the gym. Hey, hey. How's it going? Gonna have to rely on your memory about last week a little bit, maybe. Just a little bit.
You slept since then?
Well, the voting thing is fine. And last week was when we worked on the front kick, side kick, variety thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there anything else you did?
We did some sequencing work, but I
Oh,
don't remember what we came
yeah.
up with.
Okay. I remember
It was the,
boom, boom, boom.
yeah, it was
Yes,
off the,
yes.
off the,
Yes.
the flick that you did.
Yes, yes, yes. Darius instructed me that I was repetitive and predictable.
Now, hang on.
Which is okay. Which is okay. Because how many times am I gonna actually physically fight the people I train with? And how many times am I gonna fight a person more than one time
That knows how you fight.
that knows how, yeah. So, I want to add two more to that Bogan thing too. So we're gonna today, for sure, as best as I can think, we're gonna do the basic 5 Bogan techniques that we normally do, and we're gonna add 3 to that. One of them you've already worked. We're gonna add 2 more to that. I want to play around with that front side variety thing, and I got a handful of crap that I got written down for this week, of which not all of them will be done. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got like 8 pages on both sides basically of stuff I've been thinking about I want to deal with. So 7 different entries. I want to deal with, maybe talking about those today. Different types of deflection of punching. Panantukan, which is Filipino for punching. Kind of got that dealt with. I do have a 5 more basic Barai series I want to kind of work on. And there's tons of crap. And then that Boken side kick. Yeah, several things I want to deal with today. We'll do a quick review of last week so that we can okay, all right. So real quick, we're just going to start with the front kick. Again, there's several ways we can do this. I like to pull the toe back and hit with the ball. We're gonna do a groin shot. There we go. It's this Tai Chi version of woo. Yes. We're gonna do a groin.
Still do that for me.
Yeah.
You can still do it.
We're gonna do a groin shot like this. It's gonna be a shot to the groin. So we're just basically gonna do 10. 1, 2, 3, and do 10 on each side with the back leg. We're not gonna, if you wanna do the front leg, we can. It doesn't really matter whether we do the back leg and, or the front leg when we're doing this, practice of just the front kick. We're going to, mainly focus on whichever leg requires, depending on which one he has out forward. So the way he is now, his left is out. So my front kick is going to come out from the front instead of the back. Because if I hit the back leg front kick and then I turn here and hit the side kick, now my back is turned. If his left leg is out, whichever leg I have forward, or regardless, it'll be my Gaku leg. This one, even if it's back, but the Gaku version of it will hit and hit. So we're going to first start with just the front kick, and then we're going to move from front kick to side kick, and then we'll move that into a garage. Groin and kneecap. Now, if you want to make a little contact, you can do the stomach. And then when you turn for the side, you can hit the upper thigh. Don't really place it onto the knee, just so that there's no accidental problems. Ball of the foot with the front kick. I still have a tendency to pull my toe back and use the side of my foot like I was taught in karate with that side kick. You can take the bottom of your foot and just smash in there as well. Nothing wrong with that. But I do have a tendency to still karate my side kick. It was instilled in me from 1978 is when I started that. So from 78 till now, so now I do my little side kick like that. If you want to go high, we were talking about what would Steve do.
That was, yeah.
Yeah. If you want to take your front kick and put it to his chin, and then take your side kick and put it 3 feet over his head, you can do that if you want. I don't care. The Zenshin Aiki-Jitsu way is hit him in the groin, pop him in the kneecap. All right, there's no need to go above that because we're going to disable his legs anyway. So start out with front kick to the groin, front kick to the groin, and other side front kick to both of you do that, switch it out. And if you want to make a little contact, then just take it up to his stomach and actually touch his stomach. Don't actually try to touch his groin. Unless you want to pop him in the groin.
No.
But you have to realize he gets to go after you, and he'll get the same opportunity you did. So,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yes. Yes. Good.
That's almost my chest.
Yeah. Well, and again, some people can't hit the groin. Some people have to hit the chin, right? It's just their way, and I don't mind that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I like keeping high.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. So you guys do the ball of your foot with the snap kick as well, or?
It's kind of more of a, it is here.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're still, that's still getting in there.
The heel in it, yeah. So it starts with the ball and you hit with the flat of your foot. Yes.
Because we're totally smart, more like a stomp.
A push, yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, when you're hitting the groin, you don't need the stomp. You're just gonna bam, you're gonna flick
That's
it.
just barely up.
Yes. So, and that's how this is designed through the groin shot. So,
We were talking about how sometimes the flicks hurt worse than.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, flicks hurt worse than a good power punch when it comes to that. And then again, we have two variations of front kick. We have that snapping front kick, which I use the ball and the little pop and back. And then we have the more power front kick where you're boom, boom, and you're pushing them. Yeah, we're not pushing them. We're just popping the groin.
So all good.
I was taught though with the snap kicks or any front kick, so just with the,
Yeah, with
like just try.
with the pushing
Sort
one?
of thing.
Yes, yes.
That's what I was taught.
Yeah. Well, it depends on your intent.
Yeah.
If I want Steve away from me,
Yeah.
I don't want to give him a little pop and then like that. Yeah, I want to go in here and just go like that. But that's not what that's not the intent for this one. Yeah.
Not good.
Well, I'm not good at kicking either. I'm not going to say that I am. All right.
Not good with it at all.
So now he's gonna get in a position. I'm gonna have you scoot back just a TT right there. All right. So whichever, I don't care which leg, just step and he's in position. So he has his left leg forward. So I want a gyaku. When I kick, I'm gonna use my gyaku side, this side straight across from him. So what I'm gonna do is the front kick, and this is why we're putting it in the groin. Because it doesn't hit the ground like this. All right, I'm going to pop him in the groin, bring it back, and then side kick him straight to the kneecap. All right, so we're here. I go bam, bam, just like that. Bam, there you go, yeah. And of course that causes a pivot with the ball of the foot.